Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we actually got Colony 6 up and running to its first level, and we did a few side quests in Colony 9. Now there's still plenty of side quests left to do, but I think we're going to go back to doing some stuff in Sword Valley and continuing our progress in the story. Now, before we get to that, actually, there is a few things I actually do want to go over. So, yeah, now we have gem crafting available, as we discussed before, but our affinity charts have increased in Colony 9, as you can see. Everybody's relationships have improved. We have a reconciliation between Marcia and Zukazu, which is great. So yeah, as you can see, like, when you look at the charts, you can actually start seeing that some of the more poorly looked at relationships are starting to improve. Now, there is still some that are kind of negative, as we can see here with Poala and Noreen. They're still very much rivals. But yeah, Colony 9 is seemed to be improving altogether. Another thing, collectibles. I actually didn't go over this, so going to the Collectopedia, you could actually open up this book, and actually was filling these out for each colony. So yeah, whichever items you find, if you have at least one, you could actually insert it here like this, and category complete. And you also get items out of this. This could be from equipment to gems to, well, weapons as well. Oh, we're about to get 100% completion here, or not. For a second, I thought we were going to have 100% completion for that one. But yeah, you could. It's a very cool thing. I don't know what you get for your 100% reward. There is a vegetable that we still need to find in Colony 9. But yeah, there is. It's pretty interesting, honestly. We didn't really go over it too much. I'll probably also show what it looks like. I mean, I did show what it looks like when we complete. I actually did record some of the stuff, like when I was initially doing it off screen. There's also our heart-to-heart list. As you can see, it's a giant checklist, and these are the ones that we could do now. So I think down the line we will be doing some episodes focused on some of the heart-to-hearts. And here's what the checklist looks like. I know we never really went over this too much, but yeah, we have more than half of the records already completed, as you can see. And we do have only, well, almost 40% of the trials completed. This isn't too hard, but yeah, forge very close ties with the. So yeah, basically you will have some different ones here and there. But yeah, we do have one quest. We'll go and check that. As we can see, it's right over here. We'll go and grab that. And then we'll head right back to Sword Valley and see what we can do to progress. So yeah, I've also been trying to increase the affinity between Melia and Sharla, because one of our quests revolves around the two characters. Oh, whoa, that's an important item. A Carbo Shield. Oh, wait, that's the Young Captain's Challenge. Okay. Actually, I do want to show off some of the quests that we're doing off screen real quick. So I want to go to my album. I think we already showed that off. Oh yeah, so Sesame here, he had one where he was basically saying how he wanted to light up some fireworks. So I actually do want to show this one. Actually, wait, it doesn't even show it on the screen. Oh. I guess I didn't record it the whole thing. We got Emmy leaders. Basically, this one led to a vision where she, where this happens. Yeah, by getting a poison-coated sword to use from a Nopon. And yeah, here's the examples of me completing some of the Colony 9 stuff. Yeah, there is a lot of items that you can find. I'm not sure the percentages of finding them. over here. I think this is the... Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm meeting Peppino again. Zukazu. This is... Oh yeah, this is... So basically, Zukazu... this is the continuation of it, and we basically get him and his grandmother, Mauricia, reconciling with each other, and he basically has the ring that she lost, that was from her late husband, and we also give her milk needed to from Armus to make those biscuits. Fun fact, you could actually get the milk from trading his Granny Mon, Marcia, just because you have the 3-star affinity. So as you so when you trade, also yeah, look at this chain attack. This is my highest damaging one yet. Yeah, so here's us giving the ring back to Marcia, and yeah, Marcia actually does have the milk traded, so you didn't even need to go fight the Armus. You could have just traded it right there and then if you have the 3-star reception from Colony 9. So that's pretty funny that you could just get the item from the character that you need to give the items to. So yeah, pretty interesting. I mean, it's a very funny and quick way to get that done. As you can see here, fresh Armu milk is available. Obviously, when we return to Zukazu. And yeah, he's never had them before. Yeah, that's how bad their relationship was. Just because, if you saw earlier, Marcia basically said that her late husband got into some very bad conflict with a group of Nopon, so basically she's kind of racist towards them, but this has changed her outlook towards them, her adopted grandchild, basically. Anyways, but yeah. That's actually one thing I never really talked about, the themes of this game. There is quite a lot of themes of basically diversity and the different races of characters that we see throughout our journey. And obviously, we know we have Homs and the Hyentia, Nopon. We have all kind of united here to really go against the Mechon, but also these, again, I've mentioned before, these species rarely interact with each other, and some of them outright have problems with each other as well, or have never even bothered interacting with them because they don't see them as the same level as each other, or don't even know that the other exists. It's very interesting, as and also how some of the more stuck-up Hyentia look down on us, as we've seen with the assassins that tried killing us and Melia, because she's half Homs and we're Homs as well. Alright, so we're back here at Sor Valley. Guess we'll head to the Dolgon Outpost, because that's where we last left off. But yeah, just some of the more deeper meanings and themes behind this is just really interesting in this big, vast world that we are basically living in. Also, yeah, back at Colony 9, there was quite a lot of unique enemies that we never fought before, funnily enough. And that's mostly because we never really fought them to begin with, because I never bothered exploring there until we did some of our quests. So there was some unique enemies that were just kind of overleveled, as we saw with that the gentle mom Armu, for example. There was also this giant bird that was also underneath Colony 9, which was like level 17, if I recall correctly, and it was quite dangerous if we had to face it before. Also, there are actually some level 70 plus enemies as well back at Colony 9, so yeah, it was always pretty dangerous no matter where you were. Just that we never really bothered to have explored as much as we did. Anyways, now that we're back here at Sword Valley, gotta open up the 4th gate. Let's see. We've got to find... yeah, if I recall correctly, we do have to find yeah, the thing to unlock this, so... As you can see, yeah, we can't really go around it. Actually, wait, we can! Oh my god, I just noticed that. Also, I do want to collect as many of these items as possible, because, you know, we also want to try completing Sword Valley as well. So yeah, I will be completing a lot of the, like, you know, item-related stuff off-screen. Like, you know, the collections, obviously the heart-to-hearts we will be doing on-screen, just because there's quite a lot of good dialogue and interactions between characters that we see throughout the journey. Bitter broccoli. You know, this kind of reminds me of the fact of, like, how broccoli's always used as, like, this, like, in kids' cartoons, as, like, this gross thing that they don't like eating. Like, broccoli ain't even that bad. And so Brussels sprouts as well. Like, the cartoons really like to exaggerate back then how bad those vegetables were. When in reality, they aren't even that bad. Actually, they're not even bad at all. They're just, like, pretty... They're depending on how you cook them, they're pretty good. Obviously, I don't know, maybe the cartoon characters that we see on our TV screens, their parents just suck at cooking. And that's why they don't like broccoli or Brussels sprouts, because they just weren't cooked well. I guess maybe they didn't have the proper seasoning or the cooking method. Or even, like, oil, because, like, sometimes the proper oil would just, like, make those things taste so good. Oh, okay, we're kind of blocked off here, too. I thought we actually had to go through here in order to go around the gate. Okay, there is another entrance, so we do probably have to go around. This is actually the part I think I might have stopped at, because, not stopped at, per se, but more so that we were pretty, like... a little bit ahead of this from where I was playing this when I was originally playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. So yeah, we're getting to a point where I'm actually going to be a lot less familiar with the game. You know what? Sometimes I do want to just complete a game, and I feel like this is one game that not only do I know most of the story for the most part, and also, like, I know how to play the game. And Xenoblade... Oh, what the heck? What? Defeat prudent person on... What? Wait, I am confused. Why did that pop up? What? Sharla, please heal me. Why aren't you healing me, Sharla? You literally have a gun that literally is meant to heal us. Thank you. Alright. Thankfully we have at least a meter up. Alright, so we'll be right back after we defeat these enemies, but where did that pop up from? Like, what? Is that part of the main story? Because I was looking at it, I was like, huh? But anyways, we'll be right back. Alright, we took care of that. But yeah, what was that just popped in? I know it's an enemy that we have to defeat, but... I'm guessing it's underneath here? Or inside, rather. Yeah, it is. Oh. Well, I guess we'll just take care of these guys real quick. Ugh! We're almost dead there, oh my god. Alright, we can finally unlock. I think this is the thing we actually need to open up. Yeah. Oh, we had that correct this entire... We had that this entire time. Now, as for this enemy, I guess maybe it's upstairs? Yeah, it is. Oh! I mean, I thought it was going to look a little bit more unique. Oh, that thing alerted it. Alright, we got it to topple. Let's go take care of this guy. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Fuck. Alright. This should be the one for this time. Come on, Ricky. Alright, there we go. We got it. Ugh. This thing was giving me a hard time, but I think I should have just taken out its lackeys first, and yeah, it's working like a charm. Alright, it's halfway through. Let's get it to topple again. We should get another chain attack soon. Boom! Yeah, I also want to get Mind Blast and Burst End back up so that way we could use them back to back again. It's such a broken strategy because you lower like the stats of the enemy by quite a lot by doing so. Unless we get a desperation attempt here. Alright, let's get another one. Oh shit, it's attacking Charla. Starlight Kick! Boom! Alright, there we go. Here we go. Get that. Freezonite. Oh, Charlotte was in. Oh, great. Come on. Boom. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was like the longest chain I had in a chain attack. And finish it! Boom! Oh my god. That was like getting super fast. Like, did you see how fast I was trying to go? Like, how everything was like slowly going down? I know we're just gonna do that, but still. Like, what the hell? Like the little ring thing to time correctly just went by super quick. Alright. That's enough uniqueness for a day. Alright, we got the gate able to be opened right now. Also, I do apologize for the few cuts earlier. I actually had to check what cat was meowing, and it turned out it wasn't any of my cats. It was actually a cat from outside. Which is pretty interesting. Oh boy, we have one of these slow walking massive units. And just look at it. Ugh. Definitely something we don't want to be facing. Also, it's kind of weird that like these guys are way more bigger than the faced ones. I think I was talking about this in like a few episodes ago, but it's like it's still weird how they're just way more massive than the faced ones, yet I don't know, it's just like kind of easy to take them out. Not easy to take them out, but I guess like, you know, they're not like high ranking, I guess. Alright, let's go take these guys out real quick. Boom! Alright, Starlight Kick to finish it off. I've been liking that combo for Melia. Pick up a few more items. Oh, let's see. Could go down here. I think that's where we need to go anyways. Man, just how big this valley, like Sword Valley is. Like, what we saw was just like, you know, that one scene back with like Dunban and Mumkar and Dixon. Like, this place is way bigger than we initially thought. Also, whoa, a lot of items in there. Also, just realize that pressing that reverts the camera angle. Gold condensers. Got the ether storage area. Yep, that is definitely ether. Whole waterfalls of them. Thing is, what are they doing with them? That's the big question. And of course, if you do try jumping in there, I believe the ether's gonna hurt you. Yeah. Very bad, even though it's the thing that keeps everything living and it, you know, helps us use our arts, but yeah, that thing still harms us. I don't know, I guess it's like, never mind, I thought that was actually going to be a weird example. I was going to say maybe it's like eating way too many Oh wait, this is a flex. Oh, this is the enemy that we saw back when we got the Speed Monado. Albeit like a smaller variant, but still way higher leveled version of it. I was gonna say it was like, you know, Ether in a way is like the same way Potassium is, but, you know, Potassium's such an extreme example because, like, we need Potassium, but, like, there's rarely an example of when we might get Potassium poisoning. What the hell is attacking us? What's the enemy? Wait, what's attacking us? Oh, that thing. Just marching around. Okay, never mind. I thought there was just like a giant flying Mechon that was like above us and it was like level 60 or something. But no, it's just this thing on its own. Alright. I don't know when those guys are going to come right back around, but hopefully not. Anyways, Enalda control base. Got a ether mine here. Secure Enal. Defeat the Tranquil Morax. Oh, I guess they just come on their own and like you know, just part. Yeah, it's definitely a story thing. At first I was a little confused, but now it's making more sense. It's basically kind of related to story. You're just storming like the base and whatnot. Level 50? I don't remember these guys being level 50. Alright, let's go and take these guys out, hopefully. Really? They're attacking Charlotte right away? Like, come on! Okay, we got another chain attack ready after just getting another one, which is pretty crazy, honestly. That chain attack was just really insane. Alright. Sorry if there's been a lot of cuts, because a lot of these enemies I'm not prepared for initially, and now, after initiating them in battle quite a bit, now I'm getting used to it once again. Boom, get you tripped up. Get ready for the big damage. Boom, topple, no. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Alright, here we go. Man, whenever you get further and further into a song that you don't hear too much, it gets more and more crazy and epic. Basically, You'll Know Our Names is the perfect example here, because sometimes you face some enemies that don't bring you to the crazier / like not as heard about parts of the song. Alright, let's defeat the defective IOPS, or Epos. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It definitely feels like it's Greek, though. At least the word. But, yeah, I guess as we finish this off, I hope you guys are doing well. Actually did go to Collision this past week. It was my first tournament out of state, which was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I still miss it though. And yeah, I've also started college once again. I've already graduated, but I'm continuing with my trying to advance my career as a history teacher. So, doing kind of like a graduate thing, like a postgraduate program, in order to become a history teacher, which I'm really excited about. Especially the new campus. The college I'm going to now actually is way closer than my first college. It was actually the college that I wanted to go to originally. So, just happy that that's now a thing. Nope, you're not telling anything. Anyways, let's go and beat these things off screen. And once we're practically almost done beating up the boss over here for our mission, then we'll continue. Now, this might be a little bit weird paced episode, but yeah, where we are right now, especially because like I don't want to be doing too much of one thing or too little of something else. Just want to kind of keep that balance going. Whoa! Cord repair? There we go. Anyways, let's take out these guys and we should be good. Wow, we got a new thing for can't keep them down, which is didn't expect that. All right, let's see if we could beat the Morax here. Oh boy, that's definitely gonna. Oh boy. Now I say oh boy quite a bit, but like the amount of danger that we're in, the amount of visions that we have to defeat. Oh boy, please get me out of the daze, please. Yeah, I've been enjoying the new campus, just enjoying my time back at college, honestly. I do like the atmosphere quite a bit in the new area as well. Definitely much needed. Although it does leave a bit of a hole because I do have to work again. Luckily, my job doesn't end until like likely October, so. Sidekick. Oh, I love Ricky, how he calls everybody his sidekick. The hero pawn's sidekick, basically. Alright. We're almost 1/3 of the way there, thankfully. Anyways, oh wow, we're almost done. There we go. Alright, let's go for it. Why not? Wow, that was ass. I feel like Ricky couldn't attack because he was probably playing dead. At least what I would guess there. There we go. Took care of that one.
Maybe we should stop here for a while.
Yeah, another unique monster taken out by us. We're almost up to level 50. Alright, we managed to escape that. Ugh. Sorry, I'm also getting a bit tired. We were supposed to go on the other side, weren't we? You know what? With that, I think we're going to end things off here. We made quite a lot of progress, especially with all the ambush enemies. I think in the next episode, we're going to finally reach our destination and see what lies ahead. So, yeah, we'll see you guys then.